What's going on YouTube? Nobody back here. Today I'm going to do a little bit of a different video. I'm going to drive a rally car around the Trento Bondone. But before I do that, I do want to show you about the car. And even before that, I want to take a minute and thank every single one of the new people that have subscribed or even viewed the channel or may see this video. It's crazy to me. I never even thought one person would. So it's really cool. But yeah, let's get straight into it. This car has 540 horsepower, 570 newton meters of torque. It weighs 1,090 kilograms. The power to weight ratio that gives it is going to be a 0.5. So yeah, let's get into it. The Trento Bondone. This place is going to be in Italy. It is 17.6 kilometers. I've completed the course once, just maybe an hour ago. And before that, all the other kilometers I've driven, which are not many, was from about 6 months. So yeah, hang around and we'll get straight into the video. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into this. I do want to let you know, I'm having a little bit of a rough day when it comes to moving my feet and everything. So the driving is not going to be the best. I may not go the fastest, but if you guys enjoy it, then I will too. So let's go. Dang. So if you guys do want to know, if you do want to know a little bit more about me, I'd be more than happy to share. If you want to listen, stick around. I'm going to drive a little bit slower and just try to talk about kind of me, and if you guys enjoy that, that's awesome. Um, so a big part about my life, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 2015. So I was 17 years old, and I got into a car accident. A lady rear-ended me, gave me a really bad concussion, messed pretty much everything up. I was playing sports. I started shortstop playing baseball. I was a striker in soccer, and um, I went to the hospital, got a bunch of MRIs, and they pretty much found some stuff in my brain, which ended up being lesions, and they were also down my spine. So there I started taking an MS drug called Tysabri, and I started reading up more about MS, diseases, side effects of medicine that I was on, and learned that what I was on could do a lot of damage. So I took a personal decision and stopped. Once I stopped, I did feel tremendously better for about 6 months. But as me and my mom actually did more research, we found that there was a rebound effect to 1 in 4 people. So once you get off, if you are one of those 1 in 4 people, then you're pretty much SOL. You're gonna have an MS relapse, and it's gonna be 3 to 10 times worse than a traditional MS relapse. And unfortunately, I was one of those 4. So in about 2 months, I was walking, running, doing backflips, and in less than 2 months, I was in a wheelchair. No joke, fighting for my life. Couldn't breathe. All my internal organs were shutting down. It was terrible, and at the time I was 19 years old, or I'm sorry, I was 20. I was 20 years old. So in the mind of a 20-year-old, I don't know what's going on. I'm scared, and we end up finding out about a stem cell transplant. A stem cell transplant, it's called a HSCT. I think it's hematopoietic stem cell transplant. They take your own stem cells from your vas cath in your neck, and they store them. I think you needed 5 million or 2 million, and I actually produced 25.25 million. It was awesome. But yeah, so I went into Chicago, Illinois, in the United States of America. I flew there from Tennessee, also located in the US, and I started chemo. Upon evaluation, it was crazy, the whole story, how I was even seen, but they called, pretty much wanted to see me. I went in, they looked at me. I was with Dr. Richard Burt. You're more than welcome to look up his work. I can post some videos or pictures of my transplant if you guys are interested. It's nothing crazy unless you want to see the vas cath and stuff like that, because that was nasty to some viewers. But yeah, it was crazy. I had 8 rounds of chemo total, tons of steroids. You know, not anabolic steroids, obviously, but tons of steroids to get me healthy again. And pretty much what that did, they took my stem cells. I didn't want it from anything or anyone else. I wanted them from me. But they killed my immune system. Multiple sclerosis is an autoimmune disease. So when I took that chemo, it more or less killed my disease. Not totally, I'll still always live with it, and there is a very minimal chance that it can come back, but it's I've not progressed any in 3 years, so that's a blessing. But the chemo is actually the medicine, because it kills everything in your system, and the stem cells pretty much reboot your immune system. I was neutropenic, which pretty much meant I didn't have a blood count, and I was like that for 11 days. So if anything happened, I had a very high chance of dying. So I was. This actually was about a year before COVID. So I was actually quarantined. Mask, gloves, apron. It was wild. Anybody coming in, had to mask up, and it was a lot, especially for an almost 21-year-old at the time. And it's not fun, but I want to make this video for people and, start a YouTube channel to show that no matter what kind of crap that you've been through in your life, because you're going to go through crap. No matter what crap you go through, no matter what people say, who cares? It's what I've learned. Man, every single one of my friends left me when that happened. Nobody was there, so that's what I've learned. You gotta focus on you and do what makes you happy. That's all that matters. And Jesus. Those are the only things that matters. I'm sorry for getting all into that, but if you guys wanted to know about me, there you go. That's pretty much as up to date and as personal as I can get for right now. If you guys do have questions about my transplant or anything, y'all are more than welcome to ask me. I'm pretty open about everything, and man, if I could just help one person, that would be amazing. Make one person smile. I know that comment. Oh, your name is slipping my mind. I know I was talking to Mr. Banana Pom Pie, I think. Banana Pommy maybe. But man, your comment just saying that we'd get along, that was awesome, dog. That was real talk. And yeah, anytime I'm streaming, or if you have a game like this, hop on, let's run some tracks. Let's do something drift together, it'd be a blast. Dude, this car gets up and goes. Misshift. That's my fault. Well, I definitely know I'm not going to beat my best time here. I believe that very first run was like a 13:49 maybe. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I think I'm getting near the end. So dang it. Alright, that was terrible. I gotta learn this. I'm so glad. I literally have the clutch in. It started me all the way at the beginning. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna go ahead and end it there, cause I don't really feel like driving that again. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy that content, if you enjoyed getting to know me a little more, if you do have any questions or anything like that, leave them down below, and enjoy your night.